Good morning, I'm Mackie Shellstone, and joining me, my son Spencer, a corrective exercise specialist. By the way, let's take the book and turn it up the right way, okay? You see, he's reading upside down. That's great. So anyway, I read an interesting journal article in the British Medical Journal about isometric exercise. What is that? That's where the muscles contract, but they don't move. And this was shown that isometric exercises help to reduce blood pressure. High blood pressure is known as above 140 on the top number, systolic, and the bottom number above 90. That top number is the pressure pushing the blood out of the heart, and the bottom number is the blood pressure that is the resting pressure. Well, isometric exercise, I wouldn't really think that it would lower blood pressure as does cardiovascular exercise. But the British Medical Journal had enough in the study to make it a reliable study. So we're going to show you the two exercises this week and next week that were in the study. The first one, the wall sit. So why don't you put me through this thing? But tell me, what's it really for?
So the wall sit's a great exercise to do to help stabilize your entire lower body. And it's also going to be really beneficial to help you increase your focus, because that takes a lot of mental energy to sit there for 30 seconds. It feels like an eternity.
It does. Well, I'm about ready to do it.
Yeah, you can do it now.
So guide us all through it, all right?
All right, so the first thing you want to do when you're getting set for a wall sit is you want to get down, back against the wall, and make sure your entire back is on there. So a lot of times your lower back wants to arch, not letting it touch the wall, so make sure you embrace your core, bring your belly button to your spine, and then it will set up against the wall. The other thing you want to do is get low to about 90 degrees. He's slightly cheating. There we go. That's 90 degrees. It's going to be a lot harder at 90 degrees, and you're going to be wanting to stabilize with your feet, your ankles, and your knees.
All in here.
All of it's there. You'll feel it everywhere. Now, to make this a little bit easier for you, I'm going to do a magic trick, and I'm going to pull out a stick out of nowhere where he can use this to help support him while he's going down and pick himself back up when he needs to come up. So why don't we give it a shot? So how is that compared to doing it without?
Well, the intensity is 50% of without it. I can tell you, I'm pushing down in the stick, which is taking tension off my quads.
Yeah, so why don't we try coming back up with the stick as well?
Okay, I'm going to pull myself back up. Now, what about the wall? I have to have a slick shirt, right?
Yeah, a slick shirt. I mean, if you're sweaty enough, you'll just slide up and down that way too. But if not, you could use a towel. That would be a real easy way to put it behind there, so that way you slide down.
You told me something to increase the intensity as you get better. Mm-hmm. And I've got a question. So what, the toes up? You want me to
Yeah.
Okay,
so another way to increase the intensity is put a circle band around your ankles or anything else. But an easy way, with no equipment whatsoever, is lift up your toes.
Well, they're up. Now, I got to tell you, I feel it in my knees. In my knee, I don't want to feel that. Why are you telling me to do this?
So the reason why you're feeling it in your knees is you're working all the ligaments, tendons, and muscles.
Getting my stick.
Getting your stick. All of that inside your knees. So that's going to help bulletproof it in a way, make it a little bit stronger by adding more stress to it.
And one of the things that I have found with this, of course, is that you want to breathe. Do not hold your breath. That's typical in isometric exercise, and you don't want to do that. Okay, what are we doing next week? We're going to do what?
Next week we're doing planks, side planks. It's kind of like a dynamic one where we kind of put it all together.
Well, next week we will do that. Part of this British Medical Journal study to help lower blood pressure, and we'll do that next week. I'm Mackie Shellstone for Spencer Shellstone. Stay strong, especially against this wall.